Now imagine this. You are sitting in your dream FP&A interview. The conversation is flowing naturally. And then bam, they ask you, what are your salary expectations? For a second, your brain freezes. If you quote a number that's too high, you might be out of the interview race. And if you quote a number that is low, you could just leave a lot of money on the table. Here is the truth. Most people mess this up because they don't understand really what's behind this question. So in this video, I will break down why interviewers ask this question in the interview, three powerful ways you can answer it, and most importantly, how can you turn this to your advantage. So whether you are new to finance and FP&A or looking for your next role, if you learn this skill now, your future self will thank you every time you get a raise. So now that you know why this question can either make or break your interview, let us try to understand what is really going behind in the minds of the interviewer when they're asking this. Now remember this, when in an interview setting someone asks you about your salary expectation, it is not just the salary number they want, it is actually a signal. Here are three big reasons why companies would ask you about your salary in the interview. First, they want to see if you know your actual worth. If you say, I am looking for $80,000 per annum, when the market is actually paying, say, $100,000 per annum, they will wonder, do you lack confidence or are your skills outdated? Second, it is a filter. Companies don't want to waste time. If your range is way out of their budget, they want to move on fast. And third, it also reveals your negotiation style and communication skills. Are you confident? Are you collaborative? Are you inflexible? So when they ask this, they are looking for more than just your answer. They are also looking for how do you handle pressure. Okay, so hopefully now you know and understand that this question is about much more than money. It is about how you think, how you prepare, and how do you communicate. But here is where things can get tricky. Most candidates make one out of these three big mistakes. So let's talk about what you should not be doing, because this is where majority of the people fumble. Mistake number one, giving away the number way too early. That's like playing poker and showing all your cards to the opponents. You lose the leverage. Mistake number two, giving a very wide range. For example, between $100,000 and $200,000. That tells them that you haven't done your research. A ten to $20,000 range is okay, but giving them $100,000 range tells them that you are lazy. And finally, let's talk about mistake number three, saying that I am flexible and I am okay with whatever you are offering. This sounds polite, but then you are giving them all the control. On a quick side note, at FPNA Professionals Institute, our mission is to help 1 million professionals master finance and FP&A skills. So if you are serious about FP&A, do check out our certified global FP&A professional program, the CGFPA certification. Link to download the brochure are given in the description below. Also, you can visit our website www.fpnaprofessionals.com or scan the QR code here for a bunch of free resources, including books, courses, and cheat sheets. Coming back to the video. So now we have seen what not to do. How do you actually answer this question with confidence and clarity, especially when the stakes feel so high? So let us walk through exactly how to do that step by step. Step number one, do your research very thoroughly. You could use sites like Glassdoor, Ambition Box, LinkedIn Salary, or even talk to your peers and find out the actual market range for that particular job title in your industry and location. For example, if similar jobs offer a salary of anywhere between $80,000 to $100,000, and if you have the right experience and the skills that the company is looking for, $100,000 would be a solid anchor for your negotiation. Step number two, create a tight salary range. You could say in the interview something on the lines, based on my research and experience in FP&A, I am targeting a CTC of anywhere between 100,000 US dollars to 125,000 US dollars. This shows that you've done your research, you are confident, and you are clear about what are your expectations. And finally, step number three, which a lot of candidates miss, practice your delivery. Say it without flinching. No ums or words like hopefully. This isn't a wish list. It is your value that you are demanding. But what if they are pressing you for a number very early in the compensation. You could say something on the lines of, I am happy to share, but could I understand a little bit more about the role and challenge before discussing the compensation? This shows maturity and genuine interest in the role. What if they are still pushing for a number? In that scenario, you can give them a salary number, but then anchor it very high. You could say something on the lines, okay, based on similar roles and my experience in FP&A automation projects, I would expect a compensation of about 125 US dollars. Another alternative is you could ask them about the budget. You could say something like, could I ask you what is the salary band budgeted for this role? If you are lucky and if they give you the budget answer, then you have a very crucial data point. But what if you find out that their budget is too low? In this situation, you could say something on the lines, thank you so much. That was really helpful. However, I was expecting a slightly higher pay based on my experience and past projects. Do you have room for negotiation? Alternatively, instead of rejecting it immediately, you could ask, is there a scope for performance linked bonus or stock options, or any other perquisite that might be of your interest? This shows flexibility but not desperation. Remember, handling tough salary conversations is a skill, and like any other skill, the more you practice it, the better you will get. Here is a bonus tip, especially if you are very early in your career and you're unsure of what salary to quote. You could say something on the lines of, I am targeting a salary of $80,000 to $100,000 based on current FP&A market rates for entry level roles. I am very excited about learning and growth in your company and open to what is fair compensation for this role. So, salary conversation doesn't have to be scary. It is not a test. It is a chance to show that you are prepared, professional, and most importantly, you know your worth. So, do your research. Create a tight salary range. Handle pushback with confidence. Remember, every time you negotiate your salary smartly, you are not just earning more, you are building habits that pay off for decades to come. If this video has helped, do drop your next salary goal in the comments below. Also, do check out a bunch of free FP&A resources like books, courses, and templates. Visit our website www.fpnaprofessionals.com, or you can scan the QR code here. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel for more FP&A related content, and share this video with a colleague or a friend who may need it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.